everyone, how are you doing? I just wanted to make this very quick video in response to a question on the Social Networking, put my teeth in, the Social Networking Academy page by Archie DaCosta. Archie asked, firstly, does anyone know of a filter or filtering type mechanism so one can search for posts or status updates from a given party, a friend or page that you may be following? For example, if he wanted to filter for SNA updates on his news feed. So in other words, can you give preference? Can you actually see very directly the updates coming from your favorite pages, yeah, or your favorite people? Secondly, Archie feels he's not getting all the SNA status updates on his news feed. Is anybody else experiencing this? Okay? So, I just wanted to talk through those two questions because they are great questions. First of all, if you have a favourite page, if you have a page that you really enjoy, but that page is very busy, just like the Social Networking Academy page, and when you head over to the page, there's always loads and loads of posts and comments by lots of other people, and that actually you really would like to just see the posts by the page first. You'd like to just see what's been updated, what's new, what's happening on the page, okay? The way to do that is up here on this little bar here where it says wall. You'll see there's actually two links. The first one says most recent, okay? The second one is actually the posts made by the page itself. So if you go and click on the Social Networking Academy, for example, all of a sudden now all the posts you'll see will only be posts by the Social Networking Academy, not by anybody else. So if you wanted to go and check updates and see what's going on with the page, then that is how you would actually filter that, by going to the page directly. Okay, the second thing is that you can actually really play with your news feed. If you go to the home button up here and click on home, so you come to where your news feed is, okay, here you'll see this most recent button. If you actually click on most recent, right, so it brings up all the most recent posts on your news feed, and there's this little arrow button next to it. If you click on that arrow button, it gives you this. You have all sorts of options here. You can just see people's status updates if you want to. You can just see people's photos if you just want to have a look at photos. You can just see links to other documents, to other blogs and things happening. You can just see pages. So here, let's say you've liked a few pages. Here's where you can literally say, I just want to see pages. I just want to see what's going on with the pages that I've liked. Okay, and that will bring up the most recent posts by the pages that you have liked. You can also, down here, you can see I've got active IM friends and family. I can click choose another, and here I have a list that I have created called favorite pages. If I click on that, that means I'm now seeing all the posts from my favorite pages. Okay, now what you need to do is go and create a list and put all of your favorite pages within that list to be able to see this. So let's go over and let me show you very quickly how you do that right now. The time. Okay, so if we go over here to account, and you want to be going to edit friends, okay, edit friends. And all you do is you create a list. So you simply click on create a list. That's going to take a second to load, and then call your list favorite pages or whatever it is that you want to call it, okay? And then if you go all the way to the bottom of all of your friends, literally go all the way to the bottom, here are all the pages that you've liked. Okay, all the way at the bottom. These are all the pages that you have liked. So if you go through your pages and click all the ones that are your favorites, okay, so just go through them and say, yeah, that's my favorite, that's my favorite, that's my favorite, that's my favorite. Then they are and then create the list. That list is now going to be created. Oh, I've already got a test list, so it's not worked. That list is then going to be created, okay, and it's going to look a bit like this. Okay, this was another. This is actually a test list I did for a video I did a while ago. So in here would be all your favorite pages, and then when you go to your home feed, once again, you click on most recent. Click on this little arrow here. Go down here to choose another. Grab your list. And then you're only going to see posts from there. And you can do that with friends as well. So for instance, I've got a list underneath my friends called SNA members. Okay, so I could basically, here's my SNA members. These are all the members of the SNA. So I could, if I wanted to, go to home, click on most recent, go down here and only see all of the posts from SNA members. Okay, because I just want to see what my members are up to. Okay, it's really good. It's a great little feature. Now, before we go, how are we doing for time? Nearly up to 6 minutes. Before we go, I just want to share one last thing with you. The other way that you can really filter and see your favourite pages is by logging in as your page. If you, oops, sorry about that. If you actually go in and use Facebook as page, that's what you're going to go to, account and use Facebook as page. Go and switch into your page. Okay, so you're now logged in as your page. The first thing you need to do is go and find the pages that are your favorite pages and make sure that you've liked them as your page. Okay, so you'd go out and you'd go and find a page. Have I liked free fan page templates? Yes, I have. Oh, have I liked Jared's page? There you go, random acts of internet marketing kindness. I haven't liked his page as my page yet. So if I go and click like, I'm now signed in as my page, remember, so I've gone and clicked like, so I now like Jared's page, Random Acts of Internet Marketing Kindness, as my page. Now, when you click on home, the feeds that are going to come up in your news feed are going to be feeds from the pages that you have liked as your page. This is now a completely different news feed. This is not the news feed of all your friends and everything that's going on with your friends. This is now the news feed just of the pages that you have liked, okay? And the most recent button is very similar to the one on your normal homepage, okay? You click on most recent, here's the little drop down. Once again, you can go and have a look by status updates, by photos, links, pages, questions. Okay, you don't have that option to obviously go and look at your lists because you've just liked pages as a page. Okay, so it's a lot simpler. But you do also have the option in here to edit your options and choose whether you want to see posts from the pages that you interact with the most or all of the pages that you like. Okay, and of course you can hide posts if you decide that you want to, but if you don't like it, then I presume you'd just go and unlike the page. Okay, you would just go and unlike the page. And then I've now put all. I had just the ones that I interact with the most, and I've now put all, so I now get every single post from all of the pages that I like. So that's it, guys. I hope that's been of use to you. Thank you very much, Archie. It was a brilliant question, and it's given me the opportunity to show you guys how you really can play around with your news feed, and obviously log in as a page as well and make sure that you see all of that information from the pages that you really like. So I hope that's helped, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.